Greetings, Capricorn. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, here to bring you a general love reading for the month of November. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. So stay tuned to see if any of these messages resonate with you. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I will be reading from the perspective of the Capricorn. And honestly, just want you guys to know that not only are the energies interchangeable, and I just feel like the need to say this, only some of these readings may resonate with you since it is for a larger collective. So it's very important to not take on any extra energetic vibrations that are unnecessary. But yeah, guys, if you resonate with the video, please comment and share your resonance. Share the video itself and like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for future messages. Now, Capricorns, what I essentially have here is your crown, the card of guilt and the card of trickery. And this spread is a who is coming towards you spread. So it's going to talk about, who's coming towards you, as well as the feelings that they may have and anything pertaining to that situation. So with guilt and trickery here, it definitely signifies that you have an energy or energies that are coming back from the past, like somebody that you have dealt with before, been romantically involved with or intimate with before, or went as far as to be a partner to before. What it seems here is that they feel that they've done you a disservice, that they've wronged you. These cards together are letting you know that someone feels remorse for not being completely honest, playing games, mental games, mind games, thinking that they were smarter than you, thinking that they were superior to you, whichever of those applies, because this is definitely about somebody who, within regards to the situation, felt as though they had the upper hand, but now it is they who, is missing you and wanting you back. I feel as though there just wasn't a lot of effort given or a fair chance given to the situation by this person. There could have been other people involved, whether it was, folks in their ear or people that they were actually having relations with outside of you. I definitely sense that there, was other involvement. Let's go ahead and go from there and see what we can get from some tarot here. Wow. So we got the Mirror of Swords right out of the gate. The Mirror of Swords is akin to the Knight of Swords or the Prince of Swords. The Sun and the Nine of Cups. So basically, I definitely see communication coming in. I don't want to go as far as to say that it's an offer of sorts, but in a way it is. You have someone who's wanting to come give clarity to a situation and definitely communicate truths, all right? Almost with like an at any cost type of energy. They want to come and basically discuss sharing a future together. Is there still a chance to build a promising future and have them make it up? Will you allow them to make you happy? But what I'm sensing here is that this person is, now again, I don't know, it's going to be different for each of your situations, but I don't think people change overnight. We all know that. So if we know what was a part of their games before Capricorn, realize that what I'm saying here about their energy doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's what they truly intend to do, but it's at least what their game is going to be. Okay? I was wrong. I want to come back and make things right. Look, it's only up to you in your situation to know if this person has changed or to care to see. But the impression that is coming through the cards is that this is someone who has found balance. They found a little bit more balance and emotional footing, and they've allowed themselves to become happier in their lives. But they're looking to you as ultimate fulfillment here. Like you're the one who can complete, the puzzle for them. And they are terribly sorry. Yeah, so we've got the Djinn here and the Emir of Cups. This person is definitely tied to you. I don't feel like they can let you go. Part of you still may be with them too, but I feel as though when you look back on the situation, you just see it as tragedy, almost, I don't know if you really want to progress and move forward with the situation, but I'm seeing here with the Emir of Cups. But at this point in time, as it stands, I don't really see them giving up the fight for love for you, Just what I got here. What do we want? Bottom of the deck here, Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands definitely, it not only talks about communication coming in, but there's a warning to not be too hasty. And when I see the energy and I intuit the energy of the Emir of Swords here, I definitely sense that there's a bit of haste with how quickly they may come in with communication and try to reach you and talk things out. With this level of haste, it kind of has me believe that some of you may have met someone else, or there's something about your growth process that fully signifies you moving on. Okay, even if you haven't met someone, it could just be that you've been focusing on work and maybe they're aware of the accolades you've been making, or just the fact that you haven't made contact with them, with them in so long, just clearly means that you have no need to talk to them, like you're good. Again, how you're standing within this Nine of Cups energy. Let's see what else we got here. Tarot in Wonderland. The Chariot, persevering and moving forward. The Magician. Oh wow, okay, so we hit 2 major arcanas, 3 major arcanas. Yeah, Capricorn, you are definitely manifesting new beginnings. I don't know if it's with this person. And that may be what has them tripped up. I don't know if it's with this person, Capricorn, this past person. Because you're literally stepping into your alchemy and you're deciding that you want to move forward with a new beginning. You're creating a new life for yourself. You've already, come into the creation of different circumstances. Your mind has changed, okay? And you're ready to take risks for the things that you deserve. And I don't think you're going to take risks on things that have already proven to not be equitable, to not give back, to be a disservice, to cause heartbreak, to cause codependency, to have you come out of character, with its verbal character, things that you would say or, you know, physically in the ways that you would act. Like, I don't really think you're moving towards this person here. I really don't. I really feel as though you're taking a shot. You're taking a leap of faith with someone else. Yeah. Yeah. We've got the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is basically signifying to me that you have gone through that period of doing everything you need to do to be over a situation, and you're finally able to lay it to rest. You had a strong feeling that this person was the person that you were meant to be with. You may have thought that this was the person that you were going to marry, but you found out that it wasn't favored, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it just wasn't favored. But I also see this as, you know, you coming to find this Ten of Cups, okay? You coming to find this Ten of Cups with someone else, and this person of the past who's been trying to, or who will try to come back to you. You know, they've got this Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's just not going to happen. You remember how I was talking about, let's see, up here, because we're in Tarot in Wonderland now, but when we were reading Tarot of the Moors, we had that Nine of Cups energy, okay? And it was indicative of this past person's energy in the sense that they feel as though they've got, you know, a little foundation and a little standing to come back and approach you and make a sound offer. But you, standing on your own 2 feet and relying on your own emotional dependence, have allowed yourself to remove yourself from a toxic situation, tying to this Jinn energy, and create your own Ten of Cups without them. And this is what they're saying. We're going from the Nine of Cups and the Tarot of the Moors to the 10 in Tarot in Wonderland. So that's pretty interesting. I want to get some digs on this new person, so I'll pull some cards for them as well to see, you know, exactly what tea is on this person that is coming in for you. This new individual. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Coins. So I feel like you're definitely leaving a situation, and from there you will attain the security you desire, okay? The security you desire. I feel like there will be a coming together of assets. You'll be able to, like, there's going to be like a high level of trust here. A high level of trust to the point where, you know, triggers even may go away with this person. Like, it could be the very small things, Capricorn, like, for those of you who this is significant of, like, moving in together, say you do that, and then, you know, like, in the past, you know, like, with past people, you were used to having your things separate from them, and, like, it was still kind of very roommate-y type energy, like, your food's here, their food's there, like, little things like that. A small detail I'm picking up on, or you'll kind of notice those things dwindle, and you'll really come into unison with someone. I feel as though this is someone who's very hardworking. If they don't have a lot of money, they have a lot invested that's guaranteed to make return, a lot of savings. They're very smart with their money, so just know that they definitely have plans to accrue, and they have things set in place and in motion. Very family oriented as well, and I feel as though I feel as though this person may have had some sort of devastations in a familial situation before. For some of you that this resonates with, they could have lost a child, I'm seeing here. Either lost a child or just, for others, may have lost a lot that, they sacrificed for the sake of trying to make it work. But for some, it is a literal passing of someone dear who's a part of their family. It could have very well have been their partner as well. Condolences if that is the case for you, or and your person especially. I'm tying all these cards in now to the Death card, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups. So that's how I'm getting there. And they're looking to be nurtured, looking to be healed, and given a certain type of love that I feel like you can provide. All right. I don't know if at times if there will arise reasons that you find it hard to trust this person, but I sense that they're very genuine. But it may not just translate very well. May not translate as very genuine. Okay. With the Fool here, I feel as though Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I knew that Fool card was going to be a little different. With the Fool card here, it's really saying that no doubt at a time or another this person may exhibit some triggers, some behaviors that trigger you, but it's like I'm almost getting the energy that like things aren't always what they seem. Like fools don't, choose not to look beyond the surface, beyond the veil, okay? But yeah, messages are gonna come in. I feel as though if you have any insecurities that this person is a player, I don't feel that they are. I think if there's anything that you may have to worry about with this person is that they have a lot of anxieties, so it could carry out as them being a little temperamental here and there. But they are working on that. They are definitely working on that. We got the Fool here twice on the board. The Fool here twice, that's interesting. Let's get a mutual card. Oh, okay, so 2 points at the bottom of the deck. Definitely mirroring each other. I think you're both taking steps in a new direction, in a new beginning, in very similar ways. But I think it's as far as how you're perceived by the other, like, more so. Got the Ten of Cups here on the board again, and the Emperor. So we've got the Tower again on the board, and then we've got the King of Swords. So they have a lot of cards that. Oh wait, no, we don't. We still have a lot of cards that have to come back up, but not the Tower. Yeah, not the Tower. So we just have the Devil and the Death card as well. However, what I'm definitely seeing is I see there like being a time where there are talks, okay? Communication's gonna be very important, and expressing your true wants, needs, and desires to one another. And a lot of this, I feel, will be oriented around a family. And this person will tell you basically everything you need to know without hiding anything, in hopes that you do the same, of course. And it's going to really bring you closer, like the communication that you two build. Just talk, if ever you're having one of those days where you may feel like you're reverting back to old energies or whatever, just talk to this person, just open up. You can even open up about that. I feel like you can really talk about that stuff. I don't feel like this is anything that should be hidden from them at all. I don't feel like it should be hidden. Yeah, I do strongly feel that again, there's an energy of someone who's lost a child, and the beautiful thing that I see here is an opportunity to create a new family and truly revisit that that parenthood, you know, while still feeling the pain, of course, of the past, but the excitement of the family that you're building with someone new. We got 2 Fools here. Two Fools there. No. The Fool. Yeah, so we got 2 Fools, 2 Magicians. I kind of feel as though, and I got this for, I can't remember whose reading, was it Cancer's reading? I think. Like for some of you, this will especially relate to any lesbian or gay viewers. I feel I definitely sense that some same-sex relations is going on for some of you, and from there will be adoption. But one of the persons may already have a child that they're bringing into the situation from, like, you know, past situation with a woman or however. And let's see what else we've got here. This could very well be someone that you work with, okay? This could be a boss, you know, employer, a figure like that. There may be worry around that situation about, you know, just that getting out or that being a deal or an issue, but it's not, because you've got a lot of protection there. You've got a lot of strong masculine energy here that's looking out for you and going to be there to nurture you. And it's very, very wise. And I don't think that they would get themselves involved in anything they couldn't really tackle like that. Like, how they get involved in a loving relationship with you, provided certain circumstances around the workplace, if they knew it would hinder anything. You very well could be getting a promotion through this person if you do work with them, if you have not already. This could also be school related for some of you. Those of you who in academia or definitely at like the collegiate level, I'm sensing that with the Emperor and the King of